Who else wants to discover how to stop their dog's behavior problems for good? And obedience train their dog using the fastest and most reliable methods available today? Imagine this. No aggression, no biting, no nipping, no annoying barking or whining or jumping, and not the slightest hint of separation anxiety. No digging up your lawn, no chewing up everything in sight, and no more house training troubles to speak of. Just a well-trained, well-disciplined, and happy dog. A dog that you can take anywhere. A dog that makes you proud and impresses everyone else. It sure is a nice thought. But now it's time to stop imagining and make it happen. You're about to discover a cutting-edge training method that will shock you as to how well it works. First of all, you should know that it is not about 1. Hitting, scolding, or yelling at your dog. 2. Punishing your dog at all. What it is about is this. 1. Communicating with your dog by understanding and playing on his natural canine instincts so that he wants to obey you and enjoys learning new things. 2. Having fun with your dog. Dear responsible dog owner. If your dog is disobedient or frustrates you by digging up your lawn, being aggressive towards people and other dogs, jumping, barking, whining, or whatever, I want you to know one thing first. It's not your fault. Millions of dog owners around the world make the same mistakes with training their dogs, and the reason why you do is because you are human and he is a dog. Your natural instinct is to train him by using human language. Such as telling him no when he tries to jump up on a stranger, or by scolding him when he digs up the front lawn. If anybody gives you advice that you should train your dog not to do undesired behaviors by punishing and scolding, then don't pay attention to these people. And make sure that you never hit your dog. At last, you've just discovered an absolute goldmine of information, including some well-kept secrets, about how to obedience train your dog by communicating with dog language and by playing on his natural canine instincts so that he wants to obey you and enjoys learning new things. The other great thing is that you're about to make training time great fun both for you and your dog. The interesting thing about dogs is that, while they have a natural instinct to want to dig, bite, whine, jump, pull on the leash, chew, bark, and show aggression at times, amongst other things, they are one of the most intelligent obedient animals, and given proper training, they make a wonderful family pet. And these methods have been proven over and over again to be successful in training even the most stubborn dogs. These methods and techniques, applied correctly, will work for you, guaranteed. We bet you'll even impress yourself. Is your patience wearing thin with a dog that won't behave the way you want him to? What if you could get your dog to become that well-behaved, happy companion that you'd always dreamed he'd be? If that's what you're after, then you've come to the right place. Why did I write this book? I wrote the Dog Training Tutor first off because I love dogs, and by making a comprehensive training guide available online, I saw an opportunity to help many more people than I ordinarily do face-to-face in an average work week. But I have to say that the motivation also came from being fed up with the quality of the dog training books and courses on the market. When I managed to take the time to see what was actually out there, I was surprised, and it wasn't pleasant. I found either bad information or material that was not explained in a way that regular people could understand. Even worse, most dog training books don't have anywhere near enough visual examples to show you what to do, and some had no photographs or illustrations at all. That's just plain boring. Training your dog should be fun, both for you and your dog. You're about to learn precisely how to obedience train your dog, and I guarantee that anyone can do it. You can take comfort in the fact that I make dog training easy and fun. Here's a common question I get: will it matter what age my dog is? The answer is a big fat no. I've trained hundreds of dogs in my time, and my methods apply to dogs of all ages. Whether your dog is a puppy or an adult, I can help you make a positive and lasting change in your relationship with your pet. Here are some of the secrets you'll find in the Dog Training Tutor. The 5 vital traits that establish you as the alpha dog. A few of these and your dog will start respecting your authority more than you've ever seen before. Did you know that there are some very common, but critical mistakes that most dog owners make when attempting to obedience train their dogs? These mistakes will not only lead to frustration with your dog training, they can be dangerous to your dog's mental development, which can lead to your dog experiencing stress-related problems later on. Don't worry, I show you the biggest mistakes owners make when attempting to correct their dog's behavior, and what you should be doing instead. A novel solution to that old problem of chewing. Find out how to put an end to the destruction once and for all. Pages 105 to 106. Discover a cutting-edge training method that you can use right now to put an end to your dog's aggressive behavior towards people and other dogs. Pages 89 to 91, 120 to 121. In-depth, step-by-step information about how to resolve fear aggression, territorial aggression, possessive aggression, and dominance aggression. 7 critical and proven tips for stopping your dog from digging. 11 powerful ways of preventing your dog from nuisance barking, the kind that makes you an unpopular neighbor. A simple 8-step, at-home behavior modification program that you can use to stop your dog from displaying domineering behavior. Page 98. Step-by-step instructions on how to teach your dog hand signals, photos included, of course. A simple way to address that repulsive problem of eating poop, coprophagia. How to prevent your dog from jumping up on people. Use my 3 simple rules and your dog will understand that it's polite to lay low. Page 111. Dynamite techniques to stop your dog from being tempted by unguarded dinners and garbage cans. Pages 118 to 119. An activity you can do with your dog that helps foster a permanent bond and is essential for their health and well-being. The 11 things you must do if your dog has a fear of the leash. Pages 109 to 110. 7 tips to help your dog if he has a fear of loud noises. 9 essential, and probably urgent, commands to teach your dog. Pages 82 to 86. The 7 telltale signs that show that your dog suffers from separation anxiety, and my remedy for it. Specific proven training methods for housebreaking your dog. Pages 61 to 65. The pros and cons of all the most popular training methods used today. Pages 75 to 79. The most widely recognized methods of effective and humane correction of unwanted behaviors in your dog. And much more. I want you to ask yourself. Do you find that your dog is less likely to respond to your commands while off-leash? Read my eye-opening information on why this may occur and what you should do about it. Does your dog have a timid personality, and sometimes dribble urine when stressed or nervous? This is not a housebreaking problem, it's called submissive urination. Discover how to resolve it. Does your dog display aggression toward other dogs? Do you speak dog language? Did you know that you can tell a lot about what your dog is thinking by his body language? I'll show you how to read what he is saying to you, so you'll be communicating so much better with your dog. Do you know enough about crate training? While some people still believe that crate training is a cruel practice, the reality is that crates actually provide our dogs with a safe and secure den. In the wild, dogs would find a hiding spot to rest, undetected by predators, so sleeping in a crate is actually a very natural thing for them. Discover 8 things you must do, and 6 common mistakes you must avoid in order to crate train your dog the right way. Click the link below to get access to this wonderful training.